Hello everyone. Today I will take a quick look at this breath alcohol tester. It's really not a special device. It's not too complicated. Costs about 8.5 euros, I think. It's made in Spain. Pretty cool. First of all, before starting this review, I just want to say don't ever drink and drive. That's one of the worst things you can do in your life. You are potentially risking the lives of other people and your own. So don't do it. Just don't. Now, if you ever still find yourself in a situation where you've drunk a beer and you absolutely must and have to drive, perhaps it is a good idea to have something like that, so you'd know if you're safe or not. Of course, this is not a professional tool. You can't rely on it with 100% certainty, but I've tested it, I would say, extensively, and it's somewhat accurate, I'd say. Like, drinking one beer usually keeps me in the green light. Drinking 2 beers raises it to the yellow light, and 3 beers or more, especially if drunk quickly and without sufficient time for my body to absorb the alcohol, usually produces a red light. So yeah, I think you can have some faith in it, but as I said, it's not a professional tool. Now, for the device itself, you can see really simple packaging, nothing complicated, nothing too fancy. Oops, works on 2 AAA batteries. Been in here for months and I've used it quite a few times. Still haven't run out, which is fun. So the way this thing works is, the first time you, like, before testing your breath, you have to press this power button and keep it pressed for it says in the manual 0 to 15 seconds. It needs, that's what it says in the manual, it needs to warm up and get accustomed to the air, humidity, everything, I don't know. So you keep it for a few seconds. First the red and yellow light flash, and then the green light flashes, and now once it's lit up, it's good to go to test your breath. How do you test your breath? You keep it pressed once it's green, and you blow for 3 to 5 seconds into the sensor here. So I have consumed a bit of vodka, so I guess it should read about, I think, yellow, maybe red, I'm not sure, but I think yellow. So I'll try it right now, and please excuse any weird sounds that might do. So here it goes. And it gave nothing. So let me try that again. I'll pause the video and make a jump cut. So yeah, I guess I didn't blow quite nice. It did. Yeah, that's what she said. Yeah, sorry. So now it's giving yellow and red. So I'm quite far out of the allowed driving range. This indicates danger. Now in the manual it says a few things. Of course, it's written in my language, so it's you probably won't understand it. It says there is about 0.1% of deviation. It needs to warm up for 15 to 30 seconds. It has a response time of 5 seconds. Yes, when the device is ready, you have to wait about 3 to 5 seconds, then blow air right here in for about 3 to 5 seconds. And yes, the green light is safe to drive. The alcohol concentration would be under the dangerous level of, and it would be around 0.02%, and the red light gives 0.05%, so this is a danger zone. And yes, it says for a maximally accurate result you can repeat the test. It says also that it's recommended if you have drunk to wait at least 20 minutes after the drink, so yeah, the alcohol can be absorbed in your blood, and to dissipate any alcohol left in your mouth, because if you drink and blow into this right away, it will pick up the alcohol still left in your mouth. Yes, and it says to not smoke and eat anything at least for 20 minutes before testing. So yeah, serious business. Don't use any chemicals to clean it. Don't put any liquids in here, and don't store the tester in a closed space with contaminated air. Not sure what that means. So yes, that's pretty much it. It also has one more function. It has an LED and a side button here, so you can it's kind of hard to operate this, to be honest. Pretty sturdy plastic, but yes, it lights up in red, and it's if it's pitch dark, you can see your keys or something else. Nice touch, to be honest. So yeah, you turn it on, you wait a bit, it should go green, maybe at some point. I guess the sensor still has some residue alcohol from the previous test, or I just need to keep it on for a longer time, but it won't it won't go green now. Yeah, let's make another jump cut. And yes, after holding it for a bit more time, now it goes to green again, so I'll try blowing at it again. Did I do it correctly? Yeah, I guess there is a certain way you need to blow into this thing. Sometimes it picks it up, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. I think it worked better when I bought it and it was new. Maybe I need to change the batteries, I don't know. But I think it worked better when I first got it. Now it kind of works when it wants to. Sometimes it does, and it's pretty accurate, I think, and sometimes it just refuses to make a reading. I don't know. But I can say one more thing. After a pretty hard party, I've tested this with a few friends, and all of us, each of us had drunk different amounts of alcohol, and this thing actually measured, I think, accurate levels of alcohol according to what each of us had drunk. For example, a guy that had consumed only 2 beers, it got him to only the yellow, and someone that had been drinking whiskey all night, it got bright red, and that time I was driving, so I didn't drink, and it got me green. And another guy that had drunk just one beer got green again. So yeah, one more time, as I said, don't drink and drive ever. Just don't do it. It's a stupid thing. You may feel like you are in condition to drive, but you might actually not be. You might not realize it. Just don't do it. It can ruin lives, families, including your own. So don't. Anyway, stay safe. Hope you enjoy. And yeah, see you next time.